Alrighty. Hello, everybody out there in Chatland. I hope you're doing good tonight. We've got Tina and Bender in with us right now. Welcome in, Bill and Hemi. Woo! Hemi says he's going to be lurking while he's getting ready for his trip tomorrow. Very cool. All right, we just sent up a couple rockets. We can go in here and see where people are. We'll look on the interface. So if I look here, I might be able to see where Tina and Bender took off to. They're out and about. Hey, Christy. Happy Friday night. I'm trying to locate the troops. Oh, I probably should turn my volume back on.
Okay.
So we can hear them all. There we are. We've got Hemi, Bill, and Christy out in chat.
Is that you doubling up?
Me?
There you go.
I don't know why I'd be doubling up. Let me see here.
Nope, you were only for a second. It's over now.
Oh. It was you that was causing me to double up then.
Ooh. No, it's me. It's me. It's because you can't mute the stream until it starts streaming.
Ah, gotcha.
What's up, chat? I think a bunch of bandits came by our base and stole all the food.
Why do you think that? Do you remember where it is?
No, I can't find any.
Downstairs. It's in the biodome, dude.
It's in the dome now.
Yeah, I told it was at
In
the end
back?
of.
Oh, in the side?
Where are you? Over here.
I'm on the second floor near the front
Okay,
of the base.
come downstairs.
Okay.
All right, right here next to you. In here. Remember I told you the locker's in the back?
Oh, okay. You did. Yes, I know you did. I just forgot.
Yep, that's okay. That's all right. Now
When
you
I get
know.
hungry, I forget things.
Now you know. Anybody can take anything and use it for whatever. It's just out of our way of whatever we have to build. Nothing's ready. Almost, though. They're close. All right. I need a drink, and I need an eat, and Hubby bought Athers for a quick visit to the office today. He was very well behaved, and everyone loved him.
Ah, nice. I don't think my cat would enjoy going into work with me.
I think my dog would be when we had Sasha. I think it would be overwhelming to her.
All right, so let's see. Pressure, then. We should make some things that make pressure.
Well, just check. Yeah, just check it because I did send up. I sent up 3 rockets. One or two were pressure, and one or two was heat. So I'm not quite sure what we
one's
need.
not moving at all. There's the heat one I just saw go up one little tiny thing.
Okay.
The pressure
So
one is just
okay. So then you need to go into your queue.
Q.
And you want to look for things that do pressure. So drills do pressure. They do heat, pressure, and energy. Drills. They're pretty good. Heat does it, but not so much as far as the pressure department.
All right, so T4 drill.
Sure.
Super alloy and osmium. We got a lot of that.
Yep. Or you can go out and you can put drill ore extractors around too. They do a little bit of pressure, not a lot, but they will help us in the long run because they also produce items.
You dump things in them, right?
Well, no, it digs it out of the ground and puts it in the crate by itself.
Okay.
So, but if you put
extractors?
those out someplace, my advice is to make sure you take things to also make a beacon and mark where you put it so that you can find it at a later time.
I've got 3 pinned items. You'd be so proud.
See? I'm very proud.
Bender can learn.
You're getting there. It's all new to you, though, too, you know?
I know, but it is a video game.
Right? But there's a lot to absorb with this game. I think there's a lot to absorb.
I mean, for a long time, I was just driving around and picking stuff up. That was fun.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see
He
here.
went up to
Empty
everyone. Not many
pockets.
people were there today. Slim pickings on a Friday.
Ah.
Yeah, see, that was when we were always double staffed at the hospital.
Oh.
On Fridays, weekends were always nightmare. Okay. Um, 1201. Nuclear
Looks like we may be a little low on osmium.
fusion.
Can you click one button and have your entire pinned thing automatically made for you?
No. Well, you will be able to
Okay.
later on.
Something to look forward to.
It's a thing with the behind you. If you turn around, Bender.
Hang on. Yes. Yes.
Okay, see this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, click on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Okay, and then you see that hexagon?
Yes.
If you click on that,
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
that
Yeah.
gives you options of things that could be made with this auto crafter with what
And it
is
just
within
pulls
its
from storage.
range. Yep, it will pull from
Ah,
storage
wow.
upstairs, downstairs, anything that's within its radius.
Woo, rockets and nuggets.
Yep.
What more could a glowing boy robot? Hey, that's actually correct. Want
So
other than
that's
rockets?
what those auto crafters end up being for, and what ends up happening eventually when you get to the point of it
Yes.
is you will be able to have drones
Yeah.
that deliver items to your um, lockers, whatever type
Mm.
of lockers that you have. And yeah, they
So when
keep
you
them
make this
full.
here, where does it go?
It
Into some
stays in
other.
there. So it's
It
able
stays
to,
in there. Okay.
yes,
So it
so
has
it
limits. Okay.
unless until later when you, so if you open that back up
Hook it
again.
up. Hook
All
it up
right,
to
so
Upward or something. Yeah.
so right now
Ooh.
where it has that hexagon and it has the
Yeah.
blank storage spots, right?
Yep.
Once we get drones, there's going to be another little icon on the left side of, right below where that arrow is. So
Mm-hmm.
here, let me show you. Let me see if I can get it to make one flippin' thing.
All right. I'm looking at your stream.
Okay, there. Okay, it made one thing. Okay, so that one thing, if I hit this arrow, it moves it in.
Mm-hmm.
It'll move everything that's in here, right? Hey,
It's only one
Muzzy.
thing at a time. Only one thing at a time. Muzzy.
Well, no, it would do all of them. But
Okay.
later on in the game, when we get drones, we will have a new icon here. And
Okay.
it's a
Drone
circle.
port or something. Yeah.
And when you click that circle, you make the determination of what you want the drones to do, if anything, in this space. You have
Yep.
supply and you have demand.
Okay.
So
I'm hip with those concepts. Yep.
what that is what this item that you're making in here you want to be. So it
Mm-hmm.
would be a supply if you want the drones to take the item someplace, to take it away.
Okay.
Okay? In this locker, you would never want to demand something because the drones would immediately fill it up.
Okay. I need some water, but yeah, this is gonna be fun. I
Yeah,
use drones extensively in what the heck was the name of that thing? I mean, Satisfactory has them too.
right.
Factorio.
Tina's curling up and twitching in a ball right now. I know it because you mentioned Satisfactory.
Oh, well, what about Factorio?
I'm just kidding. Hi,
Did you
Mozzie.
see? Did you
Aye,
see the
aye.
trains that I made in Satisfactory? It was very satisfactory to
No,
make those
it
trains.
didn't.
My God. Yeah, I know. It's because I didn't make any videos about it.
Our
It's just
heat is up to
perfect.
5. Our pressure is up to 6.8. We're doing really good. Our oxygen is coming up
Okay.
really super high, so everything looks good.
I'm gonna go out there and make 2 of these things, one of each.
I want to
Life
see
has
when
changed.
Ye- We got some
Hey
stuff
Max,
done. If you
keep
have
that going. I
any
want some more.
questions or need any help with anything, Mozzie, just say the word.
Larva ooh.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that's a
That's
bender.
my contribution.
So we're
That's my
20% of the way
contribution to
to breathable
science.
atmosphere.
Hmm.
So we
There is more stuff and
No
things.
more, no more space.
potentially we could get there tonight.
A beehive. Whoa, they're huge. What's up, bro?
Oh no, these are the small ones. That honey, you can eat it. It is a food source. It only gives you 10 health though.
I just tried one anyway.
But
It was
we need
tasty.
to keep if you collect those, they need to go up
Up
into Tina
into the
Land.
mountains.
Biodome.
The mountains. There's an entire butterfly dome now. Pretty cool.
Butterflies.
It's very relaxing inside. When they land on you,
Okay, well, this
they
is
make
they
no
can
noise.
land on what?
Yes, you have to go inside.
Yes.
They're very cool.
Heck yeah.
Okay, we're
Did
chilling
you
here for
see
a
my
little bit.
screenshot?
No, I didn't.
They were making fun of me. Like, in fact, it was Christy, and she said, "You remember in Lilo and Stitch when Lilo ran up to the something and said, 'They like me, they really like me.'"
That was a perfect comment though.
It
You don't
was. It
get
was
a
hilarious.
better comment than that. I made a box, a storage thing upstairs next to where the
Okay.
larva ooh and the tree bark and the methane is for honey.
Oh yes. Okay.
All
Next
right.
time I'll
So
run
if
these as well.
anybody happens to collect that, there is a box because I looked through all the other ones and I did not see one.
Is it alright to
Um,
drill on a sloping slope? Eh, it'll be fine.
Mozzie, you might be interested in taking a look at, you know how you make those chips for yourself
Yeah.
to better yourself, to better your abilities. You might want to take a look, and upgrade a couple of those because we have gotten a couple upgrades since you were in last.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Or
I will
you don't have
reluctantly
to. Or you can just
leave
get
the
on a
butterfly
rover.
dome.
We have 2 rovers now,
Oh, okay.
so if you want to take a car and go cruising, don't hesitate.
Just gonna go explore a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, it's downstairs.
I need 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. I need an alloy. Capital H for honey. What's up? Lewis, how are you tonight? Are you a Lilo
I
done
have.
playing? What is that game that you were playing? Frickin' shooter.
Who,
Insanity.
me?
No,
Shooting.
Willow
Sorry,
and
you were looking at me
no,
in game. And I
I'm
was like, "Are you
sorry.
talking to me?"
Willow and Lewis were playing a shooter.
Very
It's
embarrassing. I
always
died
insanity
300
to
feet from
me.
the base. No.
How do you pins? Oh, right click. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait till there's breathable oxygen.
Soon.
Damn.
If you look at the thing over by the old water jug, the terraformations. You know what? I'm moving this computer.
Meg.
All right. I've had enough terraformation.
I think
I
that's
think.
sulfur.
Okay, now. What was the other thing you said to
Nope,
put
that's
down?
not it.
A T4 drill and the other thing.
I don't remember now. This one,
Well, I guess it
progress
would probably
screen.
be whatever I have all the components for.
There we go. Our progress screen is now over with all the other computer screens. I need
Aluminium.
that and that
Unpin.
and that.
Oh, I can't remember what it was. T4
Oh
heater?
wow.
Envelope,
Sorry.
power,
Zeno said he just
blocks.
about had a heart attack a minute ago. He's changing the thermal paste in his computer,
Yeah.
and the other paste I placed was on so tight it pulled the CPU off.
Oh my
The lid
god.
of the CPU.
I
Oh
would have
my god.
lost my marbles.
Probably didn't damage anything though. If you can get that lid back on perfectly. He means the little top cover of his CPU came off?
I think so. And the paste I had previously was conductive. Oh. Ooh. I'm guessing everything's okay if you're.
Oh yeah, you're back online.
You almost had a heart attack. And that you're playing, Kingdom Come.
I would have lost my marbles completely.
Well, you never would have tried that maneuver.
Oh, jeez. He said the CPU itself came out, pins and all.
Oh, shit.
Like without releasing the lever? We're gonna need pictures.
Yeah.
Video.
Let it be a learning moment.
That was aluminum. Where would it be? He says yes.
Aluminium? Yeah, it's second floor.
If you're aluminum, you'd be in the U.S.
Down here.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm bringing back loads of uranium and iridium.
Cool.
It's littered all over the floor.
Yeah, we had the storms come in, so.
And I put up the ore extractor and the other drill. Yeah.
Without the lever being unlocked. Oof. That is scary. I think I would have been so stressed out I would have just turned off the computer and walked away.
I would have been.
I'm gonna deal with this later.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. Better you than me, Zeno. I'd have cried. I'd have posted, I'm sorry, everybody. My YouTube is over now.
It was fun while it lasted.
Alright, we're doing good. Everything looks good. Our power's up at 1300.
I don't know what we need uranium rods for, but I'm making a lot of them.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. That's my favorite part, looting. Looting and creating.
So that's my favorite part.
Well, loot away. That's awesome. You might enjoy the DNA manipulation stuff too later on.
Sounds fun.
We'll have a look, Gander. Seems good. I'm a goober. I'm glad it's good. I freaked out.
1, 1, 1,
I don't
1.
like working on computers.
It's freaky. It really will freak you out.
To be fair, they made installing CPUs so much easier now. When I built my first computer, it was an absolute nightmare.
You guys remember how scared I was just putting in whatever those memory stick things were? I was like, oh my god, I was melting down just thinking that I was going to clip something inside there and...
Was it the flat one, or was it like the vertical one that you have to like seat the side in?
Yeah, it like it had to like snap in. It had to like clip.
Yeah.
And I was
Those
just...
are stressful.
I was freaking out. But like by the time I was done, I was like, well, that was nothing. Like, why was I freaking out?
Once it's over, M2s are or M.2s are so much easier because you just lay them in.
They certainly are, yeah.
Close it.
I get nervous with the graphics cards, you know, because they're usually almost $700.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
well,
I take it out of the box and I'm like, ooh, get it in there quick, don't drop it.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of holding off on touching mine, because
I don't blame you.
I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I really honestly should just take it to the guy and let him do it. You know what I mean? Like,
if he does good work, yeah.
Well, he always tries to. He tries to upsell, and that's what bothers me.
It's a problem. He's probably
I understand
right,
it. I understand it. You know, he's running a business, but I don't know.
Now, if you get somebody who doesn't rip you off and charge you too much, even if they upsell, it's like, 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I have a great car mechanic. I took the car into him once, and I said, the exhaust, it's got a big, it's loud. I don't know what it's going to be. Can you tell me what it is before you fix it? He calls me back, and he says, well, there's a little hole on the manifold section. I was like, oh, my God, because they're like $500 for the manifolds and the labor. And then he says to me, but I kind of wrapped a round piece of pipe around it and welded it, and it should be good for a little while. I was like, what? And then he said, $75. And I was like, oh my god.
Nice. You've got business for life.
Any other store
You know what?
would have
And
been
that's
$1,200
and I
right
think
there.
that my reaction when the guy tried to upsell me on my computer when I took it in,
Yeah.
and he put the liquid cooler in, right?
Yeah.
So when he tried to upsell me, I was kind of like, well, why is my computer that bad? No,
Yeah, it's not.
but well, hubby went and
Gamers
told
always want more.
hubby went and told him that I was on YouTube and yada yada yada, and he wants to make
Oh, yeah.
sure that everything's working right. And the guy's like, like, well, what kind of games do you play? And I'm like, hidden object games, and like,
Yeah.
I really don't need.
You're getting harder though.
Yeah, well, I mean, gaming is going to get worse, I mean, as
You're
far
playing
as.
more of the 3D games like this. This one's no slouch on graphical.
But yeah, so yeah,
That's
and
good.
then he was just like, all right, well, I'm gonna do this, and this is really like your marks were here, and like I know if I knew any of what you're talking about, dude, I would have done this myself.
There's little programs you can benchmark your computer and it gives you a score and number.
Yeah, I have it on my computer now.
Yep.
But yeah, so yeah, he did the work, and then when I went to pick up the computer, he's like, yeah, this isn't going to do you great for. This isn't really what you want. You really want something like this, and I can self-build you one, and here's the specs, and $5,000 later,
Oh, God.
yeah,
He's
and I was
otherwise
like,
honest.
and I just was kind of like, that's one of those glitches in the human psyche that bothers me.
He should have figured you out by then that you weren't going to go for an expensive computer.
No, if I bring in an iBuy, if I bring in an iBuy Power to you, obviously I don't have the budget for a $5,000 computer, right?
I think your husband did quite well with that computer. First time I looked at the specs, I was like,
"Hey, Sonny,
geez, that's not bad at all."
that was thanks to the Best Buy kid.
Well, somebody had to talk to the Best Buy kid.
Yeah, he did good.
Best Buy?
Well, yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
The only
no,
good
you're
thing about Best Buy is
not
that they
wrong.
match prices now. They will
Oh,
have
do
the
they?
same prices. They will have the same price as Newegg. You don't have to ask for it or anything. It's right there. When you check, same price as Newegg.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
there's a few things.
They're pretty good about that, as long as it's in stock and it's not like sold by a third party.
Yeah.
It's nice because there's a few things I don't like to order online. Like battery backups can be a big hassle to return.
Right.
And expensive things like a video card. Yeah, ship it into us. We'll get back to you in 6 to 10 weeks. Take it into Best Buy. They're like, yeah, all right, check tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, I want to take 1 minute break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I just phased through the ground. That was fun. Okay.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot.
Didn't take any fall damage, so that's fine. Oh, Zeno's I don't know if he told you or not, but he's watching a movie with his.
No, that's fine. He's fine. Absolutely. Even if he's playing something, having fun, don't want to be here, it's fine. I just offer it out because sometimes people just want a break from something, they're normal. It's a fun game.
Sure. You like that waterfall, Christy? Let's go take a look.
Go look underneath of it.
The one down the basin? Yeah, I went in there last time.
Did ya?
Unless you're talking about the one up here. Yeah, it was cool.
Yep. There's a lot of neat places that are getting all unlocked now. Because everything's all melted away.
This game is so saturated. Oh yeah, it uses heavy primary colors. It's very bright. Well, it wasn't always like this though. Like when we first started playing, it was more muted colors, I guess.
Yeah.
We're on a lot more green now that the ice melted. What is this?
All right.
Spaceship?
I put two. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of explorable places to go. Just make sure you have your flashlight on because it gets real dark in there. I put a couple butterfly domes out and about in the world, so.
Nice. I'll find them.
They are oxygenation places too, so. Oh no, they're not right now. Sorry. I forgot to put doors on them. You
No,
can't,
the butterflies are stuck.
you can't get in.
What's this?
All right, I'm gonna make another one of these. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, look at our golden trees.
I know they're pretty cool.
Right across the creek, Bender.
Yeah.
They look beautiful. It's a pretty
Oh
cool
yeah, I forgot the
base.
tree was down here.
It's golden delicious.
Alright, let's see. What are we doing? Usually that music starts. Is everybody hearing the happy-go-lucky Planet Crafter music?
Nope.
Okay. Because usually
Really, it's
that
more
kicks
like
in
Mass Effect.
when we get close to
Oh, they are right across the thing. These were
Yeah.
here 10 minutes ago.
Tina.
Nice. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's right
25%
next
of the way to O2. So we went up a couple percent. I'll take it.
Don't tip over mining center. Don't tip over.
I'm gonna go look
Those stairs
over,
aren't OSHA certified.
going into the dead tree, white dead tree zone.
You cats, be careful.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go peek over the edge.
See if I can gather some more goodies while I'm out here. Because I just used
Oh,
a
the
lot of
cave
food
still
around
has
me.
ice in it. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, we need to kick things up a bit. You're not open yet? Damn it. Yeah, we're not ready yet.
Wish we still had those nice mushrooms over here. I'm hungry.
Check the locker. Oh, Mozzie might.
That's right.
Mozzie, we moved the food on the first floor.
Okay.
If you go walk in through the front doors and walk down towards where your tree seeds are,
Yeah.
there's a dome there on the left, and in the back of the dome is lockers, and that's where edible basic foods are.
Okay, got it. Have you guys heard of Crosswinds? It's a pirate game, apparently. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the cheap one? It's like $10 or something?
Mm,
I saw Sea of Thieves was on sale for like $13. That's very tempting.
it was just
Normally
on
like
sale.
30.
I saw that.
Yeah. I didn't get it though.
I got some hogs.
Nice.
Woo!
How'd your hog game go today?
Good. Finished it off.
That was a good one, kind of, with all those
I liked
robots.
it with all the little robots. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That whole series is there's 24 games in the series. I think 19 of them now are available on Steam, but they don't move them all over super fast. But I guess they're mobile. They're all kind of mobile games. I guess that's where they're moving them from.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm impressed with the way they're like, yeah, this might be a hidden object game, but check this out.
Yeah,
You know, they get
I
more
love them.
complex and cooler.
I totally enjoy them. They're just chill, have fun, chat with chat. Like, not a lot of superhuman thought power has to go into it. Well, sometimes they get me, and I just thank God every day that Tina's there.
I just found some plants that are the exact color I
Okay.
want to paint a car.
I like
Fuchsia.
them. They're just relaxing.
I got a screenshot. We'll have to color match it with my car expert.
I don't know what I had on me. I had all kinds of stuff to make something. I think I was making heaters or freaking something. I don't know what.
Heaters
Well,
and
I
skaters.
tabbed out to look at the Steam store and I suffocated. So
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it
that
happens.
happens.
easy way back home.
Yep,
Quick transport.
yep.
It
What
looks
are
cool.
these
It's like a pirate survival game with PvE and optional PvP.
Oh, interesting.
Ew.
There's a playtest that you can request access to right now.
Very
These weird
interesting.
intestine-looking plants. Ew.
Cool.
The glowy ones?
Yeah. Giant gross worm.
Yep, bring the worms home. We need
Well, I
the.
will, but there's not actually worms. It's just some gross looking thing. Too big for me to carry. Mm,
Uh,
I'll take this. Just driving around in my trucking route, picking up things and bringing them
CLA.
back to base.
Super alloy
Every once in a while, I
rods.
die. Oh, there's
Um,
water. Nice.
got nowhere to put iron. I need another freaking iron chest. Alright. There it is. And I can't fit titanium in there.
Nice. Secret caves and
There we
secret
go.
exits. And floating plants.
Yep. Lots of stuff and things, huh?
Yep.
Um,
Never a dull moment as I loot
Alright.
all these little
Check these
oxygen.
computers. Doing really
Come
good.
with me.
14 GTI. What's next to unlock? Alright, we're at 14.67 GTI. When we get at 25, we get the teleporter.
Nice.
So
14, we need 25?
yep, we're almost there. Gonna get nothing from that just yet, but this one's probably coming soon. Alright, more pressure, I guess. So... oh, sorry.
How's it going, chat? Christy, Sona, yours, what's happening? Lewis, woo!
Mhm. Are you streaming too, Bender?
No.
Why not?
Too shy, I told you.
Shy my ass. You just
I don't
need to
know. It's too
start
much.
cracking the beer sooner, that's all.
I found that I enjoy the games and the friends a little bit more than the video and the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Yep.
yeah, Tina had said that before. She had done some and she was like, yeah, no, I just like to enjoy myself. I don't want to be stressed out with all.
It's still cool, and I do
I,
intend
I,
to do some
I
big
get it
Project
because
Zomboid
there's
stuff.
sometimes that I want to play and I don't want to be
Yeah.
thinking about what the heck's going on the screen and who am I missing because I'm not talking to anybody and
Yeah, this game's pretty chill, though,
yeah.
compared to
Oh,
most.
exactly.
You know, you're not going
One-
to... Nothing's really killing you except running out of air.
Yeah, but I don't have to be being killed. I just get my brain wrapped up in the game and I just forget that I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
talking to people.
Uh-huh.
It's terrible. It's really bad, but it happens, I guess.
Wander says no shame in that, Bender. I agree.
Yeah, thank you.
No shame.
I did enjoy
One,
editing the
two,
videos, but
three.
my god, it takes so long. Compared to streaming, man.
It's a lot of work and a lot of time.
Yep. One 30-minute Project Zomboid video could take me 5, 6, 7 hours between
Yeah.
recording it
Yeah.
and then editing it. It's cool, though. It was a unique output, you know, pretty creative. I
Next
don't usually
month,
build
I
creative
start
things,
learning
so-
my editing skills with DaVinci
Oh, yeah.
Resolve, the free
You
edition.
never know when that'll come in handy.
I'm gonna start
You can
learning.
do so much with the free version. That's what I use.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Really pretty cool.
yep. That's
My cousin is an editor out in Hollywood. He did like Iron Man 1 and 2.
yeah,
He's the actual
and they
editor.
use DaVinci.
He uses the same thing. Of course, they use the real version.
Right,
but
well, they
yeah, he
pay
said,
for
oh,
it,
yeah,
yeah,
I use
but-
that too.
Yep.
I'm always harassing him to watch my YouTube channel.
I am
See if he'd give
looking
me a
for
break in
something and I
Hollywood.
don't know what. I need tree bark.
I'm just totally
No.
kidding.
I need one lerma seed. That's what I'm looking
Lerma.
for.
Hollywood. That's just too many people for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big city guy. I'm a medium, small city guy. Saw half of that place that burned down, the Palisades. Most of it hasn't gotten permits to start building yet. Imagine that. Your house burns down, you got to wait 1.5 years before you get your house back.
Yeah, but are they waiting on
Crazy.
permits or are they waiting on insurance money to cover the
Oh yeah,
permits.
it could be one, it
Oh.
could be both. It could be both, but there's literally no rebuilding. They showed this shot from a drone, and the whole Palisades Highway, it was just still all burnt crap on the side of it. There was no
Yeah,
businesses, no houses. They hadn't built anything yet. I
yeah.
think that was
Well,
last fall, right? Coming up on a year
no,
on that.
no, is it?
Maybe not. I
No,
don't know.
it's a lot
Sometime
sooner than
six
that. I think it
six
was
months, yeah.
right after the winter. No, just a couple months.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
There we go.
God, yeah, I can't imagine. You know, some of them could have just said, you know what? I tap. You know,
Yeah, if
like
they
I'm
didn't
not
get
going
if
back
they get
there.
there, yeah.
You know, the city or whatever happened
And
happened. But
they're certainly losing
if
a
the
lot of
city doesn't
people.
have your back and isn't gonna
I think it's probably mostly the state
protect you,
and the insurance companies. I think it's both of them. They
yep,
love
yeah.
paperwork and
So
red tape out there. We're sorry you can't rebuild your house. We found an exotic mushroom that grew in the
Doofus
mold from your
McDoofus, hey
wallpaper.
Lily.
What's up, Lily? Okay, what do we got here? Uranite.
Trying to get your head together to be in two chats. You're good, honey.
Hopefully this one is
I
low stress
appreciate
chat.
that, but don't stress yourself. It's not worth it.
No,
It's
just
all
enjoy
good.
yourself. Have fun.
Yep. If you
Just
can do
relax.
one, do one. I don't take offense.
Green things.
Where are we storing uranite?
It's there. There's chests of it.
Is it?
Is it is it the green
It's the blocky one.
or the red?
No.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Square.
chest of it, but you can also take it outside and put it in the
Oh.
shrippers.
There's shredders.
Yeah.
Right in one of these little puppies.
Yeah, just
Shredders,
pick one. It
shredders.
doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
And then we'll just put the crap in,
Nice.
or just don't pick it up.
Well, it's the only one I ever saw, so.
Oh,
I wanted to see
okay.
how much it weighed. Just kidding.
That's cool.
Hey, Lily. How you doing? Lily?
Oof, everything's turning green.
Yes. Does that mean uranium will fall from the sky any minute?
No, I sent up 3 plant rockets
Plants will fall from
Oh.
the sky any minute.
so that
Solar,
our
Solar said
oxygen.
he did large payout checks for LA fires because he works for an insurance company.
Oh, yeah?
That would be nice for them, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Our oxygen levels are going up and up and up.
Nice.
Well, I mean, in 0.01 percentage, but, you know, at
Can
a
you see it
time.
moving now, though?
Yes, I can
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
there
can
we
see it.
go.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Biomass is shooting through the roof, which is good because that all is doing our plants.
Oh, look, we did get insects. Look at them. They're breeding somewhere.
That's, well, yeah, that's all going to keep going up because the worms are outside. And
Mhm.
we put all we have all the the tree bark domes with the trees in
Oh,
them,
right.
and we have the butterfly domes. The butterflies are considered insects. And now we've got the worms that are spawning in all over the place for us to pick up. So yeah, there's
Nice.
tons of activity going
Sweet.
on.
All right, I'm going to go look for some worms.
Go.
I saw a bunch in a cave
And
over
if you
here.
have too much that don't fit in the one locker that's there, just make another locker.
Okay.
Because we'll need them. Ooh. Whoever found a spacesuit and brought a spacesuit home, I'm stealing one.
Ha.
Cause
Is it a
you
different
got
color, the
my
one you got?
favorite one. It's got the splatter paint all over it.
Water stuff on it.
Yep, I love it. I
The
stole
one
it.
I'm wearing.
Are you wearing it? Nice.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. Until later on when you can like order them in. There's another one that I like and I can't remember what's on it, but I think that it's mostly white. I don't know why I think that, but I do. Okay. Let's see. So oxygen, incubator. We could make a couple more incubators maybe.
Solar is asking. We know that you can recycle some worms and they break down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need the
I
I don't
machines
know
for
what they're
that.
doing with those worms. I just give them up.
where should I put uranite?
In the
Bender just asked
ore
that.
crusher outside, yeah,
Yeah, out front.
ore crushers.
Oh, just put them in the crusher. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah, we don't have that unlocked yet. We only have the DNA manipulator unlocked as far as splitting the worms down for their pieces. Yum.
Worm pieces.
Worm
I just want a
pieces, baby.
beautiful blue box.
Anyone
Filled
else say
with
Reese's Pieces?
Oh my
Instead of
god.
pieces?
Yes,
No.
I do.
Okay.
So, what happens if you fall down into one of these giant lava holes?
Put your floaty pack on
Too late.
and make sure it's
Too
turned
late. I
on
jumped
and
in.
oh, well that was
I don't
okay.
have a floaty.
You do.
You
You
guys
have a
have
jetpack.
floaties?
Sorry, I called it the wrong thing. You have a jetpack.
Little floaty wings.
Look at this. This looks very dangerous.
Just make sure you have your jetpack on and you won't
What
hit the
happens if-
ground. So you're fine.
True.
You can just keep going until you can figure out where,
Yeah, I'm just
You
not
need to
used
go
a
to get out.
jetpack lasting forever.
Yeah. as long as you hold that button down, it lasts. 2, 1, 2.
Ooh, natural iridium.
So
Not
we'll
from
make
a
2 of
computer.
these. Gotta go up and get. Oh, let's get some alloy first. Strip down some rods, baby.
Come on, worms. Where are you?
Find a cave, find a cave.
I'm in a cave.
Oh,
A lava cave. Wonder if I can ever get out.
oh, I need the red.
This is
Explosive
where I found
powder.
them
There we
before.
go. 1, 2. Did you make any more? Let's make some more. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Gonna put these in here because that one's full. Not ready.
Oh, I hope this golden dome has oxygen in it.
It might. It might not.
It does not. Alright, we wasted another oxygen canister. It's alright. No one knows.
That's what they're for. Don't matter
Man, this looks
if you
weird.
use
These
them.
red trees and this bright green and yellow grass. I feel like I'm gonna come upon Elvis in here.
Why?
I don't know, I'm lost everywhere. This is exactly where
Oh.
you'd go if you were Elvis. Lost.
Alright, I put 2 of the
Ooh.
Jihujic heaters outside.
Oh my gosh.
The T4s. So, to get close to soon, I'm gonna take the heaters out that are inside the base and put this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get those supplies back, and we can put the heat multiplier thing out by
Whoa.
those.
I'm feeling blue.
Oh, I need 3 obsidian. Okay, let's go get 3 obsidian. Up. Right here. 1, 2, 3. For better optimizing on our T4s. So we'll put it like here. Put 1 in. We need to go see how many more we have. There we go. Heat. We could do it. We could throw a plant multiplier in there too, because there's the plant things are right near us. And we don't have enough heaters over here yet, so that won't
I
hurt.
tabbed out to look at candy bars and talk about them, and
Uh-huh.
I'm nearly gonna suffocate again.
Yeah.
I need to stop doing this.
Candy will get you every time.
I was talking about 0 bars. I don't know if you guys.
Uh-huh.
I know what a 0 bar
Uh-huh.
is. Hell yeah.
So underrated.
They're hard to find.
They really are. There's like one gas station in Austin when I lived there that had them. White chocolate Snickers. I think the white chocolate Snicker was
Oh my God.
similar.
It's similar,
White
yeah. It's not
chocolate
exact.
Snickers.
Doesn't a 0 bar have almonds?
I thought it was peanuts. Maybe it is almonds. It's some sort of nut.
Yeah. It is kind of
Sometimes
like
you
a Snickers
feel
bar,
like a
little bit
nut.
different though.
It has a lot of nougat in it.
Yes.
Gotta make nougat. I make nougat at home.
Really?
Do you?
I didn't know you could make
Mhm.
that stuff.
Oh yeah. I love making candy. I make homemade nougat,
Like-
and then well, the last time I made it, I put like dried cranberries. I don't know what else, if there's something else people call them or whatever. They're like dried cranberries.
Sorry.
They're really good in it with like nuts or whatever. We just didn't have any nuts at the time, but I usually make my nougat and cut up I don't know what if everybody knows them as this. They're called dots. They're like gumdrops,
Candy? Yeah.
but they don't
Those
have
are
the
good.
sugar.
Yeah.
They don't have
The
the
yellow and
sugar on
green
the
ones.
outside. So I cut those up and I
Nougat.
stir them into my nougat and let my nougat harden, and then I cut them into bars, and it's
Ah.
absolutely amazing.
That
It's
sounds really good.
it's so good.
I tried
Very
to make your candy corn.
my butter flingers.
And I did not succeed.
Yeah,
But-
it there's like a certain point where the candy makes a change over into a more liquid, and that's when you need to do like the back and forth with the spatula with the peanut butter, and it makes it into layers. It's probably like a figure eight almost.
okay.
You go down on one
Yeah.
side and you come up and you go down on the other, and it kind of makes it into layers, and then you have to move super fast when you move it into a pan or whatever, so that it still has those layers. But
That makes
yeah,
sense.
I did my first 3 batches of it. Were kind of like weird. Like I don't know how else to say it. They were just weird. Like there were crispy areas, in some of it, and some of it was just like
Yeah.
peanut butter and chocolate. Like you didn't get that. And then there were some areas that were like super hard, which was the temperature was just too high. So it took me like 3 batches to get it down pat, but once I did, now they come out and they taste just like a Butterfinger. Like the crunch inside, the whole 9 yards.
Nice.
We got a
That's what I did.
message.
I think it was just too much heat.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really super, super fine line, but don't. I mean, it's up to you how much you like Butterfingers and if it's worth it to you. But, yeah, like I said, my first 3 times were kind of like not quite right. I'll have to find. I watched a video recently of someone making them to see if they were doing it in a different way, and she kind of did it the same way I do. I'll have to see if I can find that, and I can send it to you, Mozzie. I think
Okay.
I had sent you the recipe, but like she actually walks through how to do it, and the visuals is very close to what I do. So, yeah. All right, here's a message that we
Very
received
versatile.
through our message receiving system. I don't know if somebody unlocked this or if we got it through the radar, but it says mission briefing, extremely confidential. Your task requires the utmost discretion. Starform Robotics is currently deploying their new autonomous terraforming system on this planet. They are using various drones and technologies to do so. You need to understand, analyze, and find their technology and do what you can to interfere with their progress. ideally corrupting the drones and making them non-functional. Once done, leave this planet as discreetly as possible. That was sent in the year 3055.
What year is it now?
I don't know.
Slightly
I'm trying
relevant.
to look. I'm trying to look.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
3058.
Is that why we have
It
rockets to
must
go
be
to the moon?
3058 because the message that we got from Sentinel Corporation, which is sent to us basically, we are convict GP 8971-L, and that gives us the information on what we need to do here on the planet. Like, we don't try to contact them. Their sensors need to recognize that we're terraforming. You can't claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You're only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index, and you're not allowed to leave until the terraformation is complete. That was sent in 3058. So I don't have any other. Everything that we have there, which is set by satellite, is 3058. So I'm guessing that's now.
Mm-hmm.
So these other things are all from previous years and time
Oh.
frames. Hey, Crimson. It's really easy, Lily. If you ever wanted to try it, I highly recommend making candy at home. You know, I don't have a candy thermometer. I do things old school way, like dropping it in the water for softball stage and that kind of stuff. But I really enjoy it. It gives your brain something to really sink into and pay attention to. So I tend to find things that do that to myself. So,
Oh, take care, Wander. She has to go back to work.
oh, bye, Wander. Sending love.
All right, I'm gonna have to take a small break. I'll be back.
Kidoki. Beans,
So I found a
beans.
spacesuit.
Yes. Okay.
Spacesuit Star Forma.
Yep.
Oh, I just left quick to equip it. Oh, cool.
Yep. I was gonna say tab and just click it and it'll go over into your thing. You're good.
I'm just celebrating beside someone right here. It's probably Bender who is AFK.
Yeah, Bender's away.
Works out. This is how do I stop celebrating? There we go. Okay.
Tab. I love that they have that in there. Like the whatever they call them. What do they call them? Emotes or whatever in games.
Yeah.
The dancing or whatever. I think that's so cool. Such a great idea.
I can look it up right now, Lily. Actually.
There we go.
I was talking about this gourmet marshmallow company that does YouTube shorts where they package people's orders.
Uh-huh.
Showed them on my feed.
Oh, they do
looks
full-on
so good.
videos.
Yeah.
They do full-on videos. I watch a company called Hercules Candy, and they show the whole. It was like a mom and pop in their basement is how they started, and now they're like gigantic because there's one son decided to start videoing them, and I love watching them make stuff. Such cool ideas on different things. It's dangerous to watch, but
I see one of a father and daughter that did kind of a similar thing.
okay.
They are really cool to watch.
Yeah, yes, and they have like a glass window that he makes the candy right in front of. Yes, this company's kind of like them, but this company makes all kind. They make chocolate. They make chocolate covered potato chips. They make bark. They make hard candy. They make you know, you name it, they make it. That company more makes hard candies, the one that you're talking about. And they're awesome to watch because it's so cool to see how he gets that candy to make the, whatever. I'm going to be stupid now. I can't think of the name. Like he makes pandas or letters, or he does such cool work. Yeah, I get in a lot of really weird things that I end up watching when I start watching that.
Yeah, you just go down the rabbit hole.
Oh,
Oh, this one's called the Marshmallow Co.
okay.
Or the Marshmallow Company.
Yep. They make
Oh, I
cool
should probably
stuff.
look
They
at
have
these.
specials. Their stuff's kind of expensive. I mean, marshmallows are really inexpensive to make homemade, but their stuff sells like they'll post something on their site. It's like gone. Boom. So I guess that's how good it is.
Oh, okay. I missaw this. They're not a New Zealand company. They ship New Zealand, U.S., Canada. Places
Okay. Yep. Mm.
Apparently, they have a nerds like cluster marshmallow.
Oh God.
It looks awesome.
See, I was just, I don't know why my brain just went there, but I was just thinking, I wonder if nerds would go in my nougat, but my nougat's hot when it comes out, and sometimes even the dots smear. So I bet the nerds wouldn't go. I'm gonna have to try it. Now I gotta try it.
Give it a whirl.
Um, let's see. We need more power again. We're getting low on power. Well, we're not. We're 769 power, but I'm gonna.
So I said that these companies probably have a ton of like shipping charges. Apparently, they're doing a free shipping.
Free shipping?
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it says
Yep.
free shipping Canada wide for orders over $130, and I'm like, that's expensive. And I look at some of this, I'm like, well, it's
Yeah.
easy to get to $130 pretty quick.
Yeah, real super easy. Yeah. Need 2 of these. Well,
God,
3.
this website's dangerous.
Yeah, it's really dangerous when you start looking at candy. Hercules, I think, is in Jersey. The one that I was saying about. I think that's where they're at.
Oh, I should have known. They have a fairy bread marshmallow, and I think of fairy bread's like a
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm counting out loud.
Can someone suggest Pop Rocks? Oh, sorry. The
Oh,
Wanderer suggests Pop Rocks.
yeah.
My
That
bad.
would be amazing.
That would be cool. I think if you do nerds, you'd have to add them like in the end.
Yeah, I think so too. It's very, like, even just to toss in the dots, and dots are really firm. I get stripes, sometimes I get striping of color. Like, so the, oh my God, brain fart. The stuff, nougat that I make is, I make it just vanilla, because I think that mixes the best with whatever,
Makes sense. More versatile.
yeah, whatever I decide I'm putting into it, it's not a problem. But chocolate is definitely on the plan. But it it I like it to be clean. I don't like to have like something that melted that I get like a weird, like a green streak in it or something. Like I want the green to just be where the dot is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It all goes in your mouth and mixes together anyway. But I like it to look presentable.
Yeah, of course.
But I think that if I did dots or pop rocks or any of that, not dots, nerds or pop rocks, I think that I would get a lot of color bleeding when I tried to stir it in to the
Probably.
nougat. Yeah, because the nougat is like smoking hot when you got to hurry up, mix the stuff in, and then get it in the tray real quick. It almost is the consistency of like if you're making something with like fluff, like melted marshmallow. If you ever made Rice Krispie treats, it's like that consistency when you mix in whatever mix-ins you want to do. So yeah, I think I would probably lose some of the candy and end up, it wouldn't have the candy coating on it. It would end up just having the, whatever the inside is of the nerd.
I think it's just crystallized sugar. But
Yeah, maybe.
Are you seeing nerds floating around my screen? I don't know what those are. Those little like orange
All right.
wisps. Maybe they are nerds. Maybe I'm
There's
manifesting
extra
nerds in the game.
eggplants. I'm putting them in the beans locker, Tina, just so you know.
No, I prefer green nerds. They're my favorite. I have something called a Terra token.
Yep, if you
Terra
right
token
click on
item.
it in your inventory, yep,
Oh, okay.
that credits to the group. So Terra tokens are found all over the world. And when you come back to the base at some point, you know where the big, huge rocket launcher is, right?
Yep.
Outside of the base? Okay, well, if you look from the base towards the rocket launcher, you'll see on the grass behind it, there is it's called a trader rocket. And when you get,
Tiny rocket.
you can trade with the Space Corporation. You can buy things. So we could buy like cooking stations, smart fabric, sofas, like stuff like that. Sorry. But yeah, there's a lot of things. So we're work in here is where they would come in. We have it disabled because we can sell things too. If you go to this computer and you open it up,
Okay.
so the
mines.
stuff on the left is stuff we can buy once we start building up Terra tokens. And all that stuff has different uses, obviously, in the game. And then the stuff that's on the right are things that we can make in our base, and we can sell them to the company. And if you hover over them, it tells you what you get in exchange. So just a way to get Terra tokens. But from my experience in my game, and I completely transformed this world, I never, ever made and sold stuff to the company. There is enough Terra tokens on this planet that you will be fine. You don't need to get into, making things just to sell them. But I don't know if that's changed because it's been a while since I did my whole planet here. But
Gotcha. I tried to use one of the blueprints. And
Yeah.
it said there's no more blueprints, so we don't need them anymore.
well, we're going to hang on to them. I'll show you where to put those.
Okay.
We have a locker that we're putting them in up here on the second floor. I believe it's on the second floor, all the way in the back. Yes.
Everyone's trying to be good with candies, and Sallymog is like, I have Reese's in the fridge, just waiting. Sorry, I'm here.
Second floor. You went up to the third, I think.
Oh, I'm following Tina. Sorry, you guys have the
That's okay. We got the same.
same colorful
look alike.
suits. I'm here.
So back here, we have a locker for circuit boards and for extra blueprint
Okay.
chips. We're gonna get a lot of extra blueprint chips because it's all four of us in here.
Right.
Eventually, every once in a while, you want to take some of these down and just go to the computer and see if anything new kicks off. But
Okay, so we will unlock new ones eventually.
yeah,
Maybe.
in my save, I have 3 big lockers like this auto crafter. The lockers are that big. They are huge. And they hold a whole lot. And I have 3 of them full of blueprint chips. So they give you a lot of different places, I guess, to find things if you don't explore certain places. I guess that's what the reasoning for all that is.
Do we still have a place to put statues in, or
Yep, right by the front door, I think. If there's no room left, you can make a shelf. They're all the way down at the bottom in your queue. If you hit Q, all the way down at the bottom, it's just called a display case. And we can also make the spacesuit displayer once we get quartz. And you can put those spacesuits, once we get enough that everybody has what they want. The spacesuit that you put in your inventory that you're wearing, you can put those on. There's like a guy, and he can wear it.
like a mannequin?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of display cases. You can make a bunch of those. And then eventually we'll have like shelves and stuff that we could put those things on too. Okay, so that display case is full. So I'll make another one just so we have it.
Oh, yeah. I
I'll-
just made one.
Oh, awesome. Perfect. Put it wherever you wish. Yep. Cool. Well
Speed.
done.
So where is there it is. Thought I saw it.
All right. What else are we going to do here? Need to get more water in my inventory because, you know, stuff and things. Let's see. How far off are we? We're halfway to oxygen. That's a big difference. Our heat is up to 10 from 6 when we came in. Our pressure's up to 9. I think that was also at 6 when we came in. Our biomass is going through the roof. Our oxygen's going through the roof. So we're good. We're in a good place. Kinder Bueno. I don't think I've ever had one of those. What's number one candy?
I thought it was like a chocolate bar.
Kinder Bueno? I
think
don't
so.
know. I've
Never
never
had
had
one,
one.
so.
I thought it was like an egg that kids got a treat out of.
Well, so that's a Kinder Egg, and then they have it's the same company that made like a chocolate bar version, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. What is my number one candy? What is my number one candy, babe? All right, if I have a choice right now, it would be I love Necco wafers. If anybody knows what they
Oh,
I know Tina
those are
knows what they are.
amazing.
My kids say they taste like chalk. Maybe that's why I like them, because they never liked them, so they never ate them, so I was safe. I don't know.
They're so much better.
But I like those. I do like nerds a lot, but I like the little nerd. I don't know what they're called.
Like
They're like
clusters?
on a gummy. Does that make
Yep,
sense?
those the clusters are the
Yeah,
red
the
ones.
clusters. Yeah, they're clusters. We're good. Thank you, babe.
Those are
You
good.
tried. I'm more of a sweets than I am a chocolate person.
Oh, here we go.
Bit of honey. Ugh. Give me a bit of honey any day of the week, and I will be your friend. I love me a bit of honey.
Honey's so good.
And good old Mary Jane's.
How about Swedish fish?
I really
That gets stuck in your teeth.
I'm not really a huge fan.
You got to get over the teeth part. Dots get
That's
stuck in your teeth too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
That's why I cut them up into tiny little pieces. So you get the flavor, not the other stuff. I tried it with gummies. Gummies melted. And I ended up with rainbow slop. I mean,
It's probably tasty.
that completely disappeared and everybody ate it till it was gone, but you know. I like making caramels too. I love making caramels. And I
Ooh,
love making
fudge.
caramels with like a filling. I used to do that when I used to work at the hospital. I used to bring it in for treats for the nurses. But
Sally Mug and Christy keep candy bars in the freezer. I never thought.
oh yeah,
I
I
absolutely.
used to love Snickers
Hey
bars
Al,
in the freezer. Ooh.
how you doing, Al? Welcome in. You sent me a friend's request in Steam. Okay, I'll check it out after.
Oh, I'm dying.
What's up,
Bye,
Alhoon?
Tina.
Mozzie is streaming too. I think everybody is friends with Mozzie also, so I don't know if you're starting here or starting there or whatever, but yep, please go over and say hi at least.
The little ladies links up above as well. All about sharing love here.
Yeah.
Oh, I need food and water. Duh.
Where did I get another rocket engine from?
I don't know, but send a rocket up if you have one.
I have 2 rocket engines.
Okay.
Put them in the rocket engine. Here.
I was going to say send a rocket up.
All right. What do you need? How many?
It don't matter. Pick one you want.
I'll go over.
Yep, go over and pick one that you can make and that
How
we
many of
have
these
this
rockets
stuff.
should I bring with me? All of them?
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't bring any with you because you have to come back and get all the stuff to actually send.
The other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep. You got to go find out what you want to make so you can pin it.
What you really want.
Ooh. The cave.
Do you have anywhere in particular you want me to put this nitrogen cartridge?
The what?
It's a nitrogen cartridge?
There should be a
Oh, yeah.
box that says nitrogen on it
I will find it
somewhere.
Probably 3rd floor.
I'm
All right, what
Yeah,
kind
it
of a
might
rocket
be.
do we need?
Vendor.
here.
Oh, I just hit the mother load. Oh my god. Okay, I need air. Oh, I can't get it all, and I'm never gonna find this again. Where am I?
Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Okay, let me go grab that other
I see
one.
you over there.
Oopsie.
I
You're straight
am...
east of the base.
Okay, well,
See you in a minute.
no, I'm alive. I
Alive.
okay. There's certain things I'm gonna drop, and I'm gonna try to get. We don't
Okay,
need that.
so to answer your question, little lady,
Yeah.
Chrissy says Kinder Bueno is a unique, smooth milk chocolate bar with an amazing combination of chocolate, crispy wafer, and creamy hazelnut filling.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I can't have it. I can't have hazelnut. My my throat starts closing up.
Sorry, I was serving myself dinner. How dare you serve yourself dinner?
Yeah, no dinner allowed. Damn it. Just
What are
kidding.
you having for dinner? Depends. Depends on what you're having.
Did I eat dinner?
I barely did. That's why I had to take a break a second ago. I got some potatoes.
I don't think I ate dinner.
1, 2, 3,
No, I
4,
That's
didn't.
why I have to. When I'm doing like these 12-hour streams, I have to end stream to force myself to go have dinner.
Yeah, I
Otherwise, I'm just not gonna eat.
You know
and then
what?
I'll wake up
Yeah, I
and
just
dead.
forget to. I forget. I don't get hungry. Like literally, I don't.
I have the opposite problem. Stupid diabetes.
And I don't know what to
I'm
do
the
about
opposite.
it, but I don't get hungry,
Hungry
so it's just
all the time.
all right. Well, I need to eat. I gotta
Ooh,
eat
look at
something.
that.
I wonder why I'm dizzy. Oh, 'cause I didn't frickin' eat. 'Cause I didn't get hungry. So yeah, it's a whole.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'll stand up afterwards and be like, "Oh, why am I lightheaded?"
Yep. That's me all day long.
Whee!
Ooh,
Here
Chrissy
they
had
come.
It's just
steak,
terrible
scallops,
'cause it
baked
totally
potatoes,
puts your
asparagus.
body into a fight or flight. You know, store everything 'cause who knows when we're gonna eat again. And I don't know why I do it. I'm home all day. It's probably it. I'm just here looking at the same food every day, you know?
Oh, are these good meteors or bad meteors? Or was that uranium?
Is there a bad meteor? Yeah, it's uranium.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm not sure what it is. Might be a sulfur storm.
Let's go take a look. Hacker outdid himself. He sounds like he did. Chrissy had steak, scallops, baked potatoes, asparagus, broccoli.
Oh my god. It sounds like my good old dinners
That's
when I
surf
used
and
to,
turf and farm.
yeah, have all the kids at home. That was dinner.
Why can't I find any of the cool things that are falling from the sky?
It might not be full of
Nah, it
stuff.
doesn't.
Yep, it's uranium.
I know, it's very little. Very little uranium.
We need to put
It's
rods
all
over
piled in
here.
this one spot, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I need this boulder out of the way so I can grab that. Oh, I can grab
And those.
Here. Glowing green
There's
goodness.
some.
Osmium rods. Oh. There we
I
go.
found them.
What?
Osmium rods.
Oh, I just brought some back
4
too.
of them.
Yeah.
Solar had homemade barbecue ribs for dinner. That sounds
Ooh,
good too.
nice.
Whoa.
On the Barbie,
They're back. Yeah. Oh, he got me. Oh.
my boys like to,
Wait, it hit me and almost killed me? Oh, no, it killed me.
they like to do them on the smoker.
I was gonna
Second
say,
time.
I almost like smoker more than the barbecue or grill.
I'm not, the only ribs that I like, and I know it's probably going to be sacrilege to some people, is like the ribs you get at the Chinese restaurant.
Those are really good.
I don't know why. I don't
I
know
can't
what the
blame you.
difference is. That's the only way I like them. I just don't care for the meat. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm pretty sure there's a different way of preparing it, at least.
It's gotta be. There's
They
gotta be something.
a lot of Asian restaurants. I think it's called velveting.
Hmm.
It's a way of preparing meat where you use like sodium and like
Right.
soak it and stuff.
That's probably it.
And
It
I've heard,
probably.
yeah, I heard it changes the taste quite drastically. So maybe that's what you like.
Mm,
Hey,
bacteria.
Alhoon,
There we go.
drop by for sub. Oh, thank you so much.
Aw,
Hooking up with the
yay!
ladies. Thank you. That's very nice.
Oh, sorry, Al.
Uh-oh.
I missed you asking for the link.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. Run.
Why?
Run.
That rocket looks like it's having some trouble getting
Oh,
off
it
the ground.
happens if you do them too fast. Did he get stuck and go sideways?
Did you see that? Let the stream see it.
No.
It's hilarious. Oh, it went
No, I
into a
didn't
rock
see it.
over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
looking out
Did
the
I just
window
waste
and I
all those
can't
resources?
see it.
No, it's back out again.
Yeah.
It's over here where the caves were.
Is it gonna explode?
Eventually, it has to, right?
They just kind
like-
yeah, when they get stuck, they just kind of like run their course and then disappear.
Yep,
There's
they
two of
just
them.
made it.
Sometimes they end up. Yeah.
Oh,
I used to do it all the time on purpose just to get them to see where they would end up going.
It's pretty funny. I don't know where it went.
It's cool.
Well, hopefully we get the resources for it anyway. All right, I see some ash.
Athos likes asparagus.
Lerma.
Ooh,
Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Missed me.
that's kind of surprising, actually.
My Sasha used to
Think
love
about asparagus.
veggies.
Really?
Yeah, she used to love. And I had a Pomeranian years before we got Sasha, and she would just go ecstatic for veggies. Like they were the high value treats, man. I could get her to do anything, just offering some veggies, broccoli, peas. It didn't make a difference. Give her some veggies, she'll be happy.
You said the other night that your animal was eating frozen peas.
Hmm.
I'm suffocating.
That's pretty funny.
I always used veggies for, like, I would take green beans, I would take little pieces of hot dogs and dry them, and I would put them in my pocket when I went out to work on training with them. Yep, those were high value treats. It's good for them. It's not crap. It's not going to make them sick.
Yeah.
It doesn't got preservatives. Basically, I made vegetable jerky, and they knew when
Nice.
that went in their pocket, we were going out to do work. And they would listen and do what they wanted, do what I wanted, and then they would, get those, and they were like, it was extra special, but there was nothing that didn't need to go to the store and buy it. Nothing. Pop a can of
Mhm.
green beans and dry them. Like that takes nothing. Yep. Weird.
Oh, wait.
I'm weird.
I had to take a screenshot of Mozzie.
Uh-oh.
What's he
was
doing?
halfway between the chest and the floor above.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
You're defying physics again.
I was like,
Yeah,
who is that?
usually.
Only on Fridays.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna do a couple more plant rockets, cause that's rocking and rolling.
I've tried exposing Daisy to veggies. She doesn't like a lot of them. She doesn't like lettuce. She doesn't like carrots.
Pumpkin? Does she like pumpkin?
We haven't tried pumpkin yet. She likes corn.
Okay. Well, there's a start. But is it dressed up corn like what you would feed yourself, like buttered and all the salt, pepper?
No.
No, just plain.
No, it's just plain.
Okay. Well, you
No,
got
we
the
wouldn't normally, I put Cajun seasoning on.
right.
things.
Try when you give her some corn, if she likes the corn, try doing, whatever, whether it's broccoli or green beans or, whatever you have, asparagus, whatever. Try cutting some up in with that. Little, every time, a little bit at a time. And eventually she'll just want to eat it all, so she'll just eat it instead of picking
makes sense.
around it. But
Yeah.
you'll figure it out. You'll do you with your little boo.
I mean, be fair, she likes all food until she decides she doesn't. She's like, wait, you have food? I'm gonna follow you forever.
All right. Plant rockets up in the night. Here we go. Go, baby, go. Here we go. I got mine all
Nice.
screwed up, too.
Yee! Oh no.
There you go.
Make sure chat can see it. It's funny.
They were just
Did you
stuck.
do another one?
Yeah, I did 3 of them.
I had 2 stuck right on top of each other.
Yeah. I had 5 stuck together once. Woo! Silk generator, baby.
There they go. Oh,
Destruction.
bye, rocket.
Tina's silk generator.
Doesn't it, Lily? Lily looks really good. Buy some grilled veg. Oh man, there's uranium all over in the river here.
Yeah.
Base.
Nice.
Yep, it's probably from the last asteroids that came down.
Yeah.
It probably rolled down the hill into the water. And that one doesn't despawn as fast as some of the other types.
We are desperate for larvae.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do you find
Let
them?
me go out and
Getting
Just-
some
bottlenecked, I
caves
can't
and
do
stuff.
anything.
You find them just on the ground, Mozzie.
Okay, just like everything else.
Just worms, yeah.
Well, you try to find them on the ground.
Yeah, they're not. We're having a hard time.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go, I'll have to go try to find them again.
Yeah,
They
we're at
respawn, right?
70%, we're at 68.9% of the way to O2. So we're super
Dang.
close. That's why I just sent up 3 more plant rockets, because I was like, you know what, we're so close. All right, lady needs to take 2. I'll be
Larva,
right back.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can go find some larvae.
Okay, I'm gonna go out for some worms as well. There's a cave. Would they be in the lava cave as well, or is it?
I found them in an area that was near the lava cave.
Okay.
I would suspect probably that over ice caves.
Okay, I'm gonna go check the lava cave then.
I'm just trying to scoop up all this uranium that's here. Since it's so nice and close. Teleporter blueprint.
That's cool.
We've been waiting for that, I think.
I do believe I never found the exit to this cave, so
Oh no.
hard reset to get home.
All right. Sorry about that.
We just got the blueprint, the teleporter blueprint.
Oh, frickin' rockin'.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know if we can make it, though, yet. It would
Yeah,
use
now
up.
we just need a crystal cave.
Yeah. All right. Maybe that's what. Need to go find that. I gotta get my head out of my butt here. I'm just kind of like standing around looking at monitors.
Someone's
mean,
got to
I
supervise.
I spent 5 minutes looking at butterflies, so you know.
Fly, little green dots, fly. Give us worms.
Oh, hey, yeah, found a worm.
Yay! There's all different kinds of them that you'll find.
Yeah, I need a couple of uncommons so I can do the silk.
Right.
That's the one that's the one I found.
Good.
Cool. Cause I ain't having no luck.
Me neither.
Looking in all the wrong places, I guess.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Looking for grubs in all the wrong places.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
nice.
Thank you.
Bender and Mozzie, where are you both?
I'm at the base,
Okay.
I'm in the cave.
unloading.
Okay. So you know where we started in those white trees.
Yes.
Okay. Have either of you been over the edge yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have?
It's all. Is that all sulfury down there, right?
Oh, no.
not anymore.
No.
Come on, bud.
All right, hang on. I'll be there in a second.
That's my y'all come. Make sure you grab
Might be putting things
oxygen,
in some
water,
wrong
food.
locker. Good plan,
I mean,
good plan.
it will be a rapid return home if you don't, but which is fine
Yeah,
too.
I'll be home soon.
Okay,
'Cause I don't have oxygen.
I'm going
Found
down.
quite a few
So
common
when you
worms.
get to the edge, just make sure you have your jetpack enabled. And I just cracked my flippin' leg.
Oh no.
Yeah, my jetpack didn't engage. Yeah, just engage your jetpack. Don't do what I did. But just have food and you will be golden.
Oh, nice, okay.
And come on down,
I found one more uncommon for you too.
because this is where the worms are gonna be. I found a blue,
Really? Okay, I'm coming.
Where-
a Sonera.
Oh, they're upstairs, aren't they?
What are you looking for, Mozzie?
Worms.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, larva. There we go. Can we put the uncommon one in there too?
Yep. Yep. Anything you find, they could all get mixed together. Oh
I'll make a
yeah,
new larva if they do that.
they're all over the beach now.
I'm almost over there.
Over the edge, right up and over.
Of glory. Is that where the green area cleared sign is down there?
It might be.
right way.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, right at the edge where we used to see all the smoke coming up on the edge. It looked like there was
this isn't
nothing
all
down
sulfury
below.
and desert looking. Is this where you
No,
are?
come on down.
I'm down. I'm coming down. I don't think I'm
Okay.
in the right place. It's very yellow and orangey here.
Oh, I got a golden butterfly larva.
Nice.
Okay. I'm underwater.
Okay, well, don't be underwater.
I see someone running around. Is that you?
That's probably me.
Wow.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Yeah,
so
this
there's plenty
is.
of larvae down here. I just got.
Yep. I've got one more
look at
spot
that.
in my inventory. I don't need my triple trifecta.
We need some drones. You want that one?
We'll get there. I don't want any of them, but we
You do.
need them.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere over here.
Yep. There's special ones. There's normal ones.
They've been hiding over here the whole time. Can that thing
Yep.
give us oxygen?
What
Any
thing?
nice purple plants here?
this base that wasn't built by us.
Yeah, no. You'll walk
They
up.
don't like
It
us.
it just looks like you don't. It looks like a place you don't want to go down to, but
Yeah.
that's where you want to go down to, Mozzie.
I thought it was all silver.
Right
I mean,
past the
sulfur.
white.
Blue worm.
Yep. Good.
Tina, we're coming back with 1 million larvae. Ew.
I think she's down here too.
Oh. Maybe it'll be 1 million and
I could be.
200,000.
I could be wrong.
What is this place? With beds? It looks like a camp.
Yeah. There was a there's a whole exploration area under the ground too.
Oh
Under-
my God.
Under the water where you were just
My
saying
God.
that doesn't seem like a place.
Blue thing.
There's a place. Zeno, how's it going, Zeno? We're collecting larvae.
Silk
Hey, dude.
generator down.
Huh?
The movie.
Silk generator down.
Generator down.
The
She
silk
placed it.
generator is being made.
Oh, you
Oh,
made it. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
nice.
Sorry.
Now we can make fabric.
Yep.
Since we unlocked it anyway.
Hello,
Good
chat.
times.
Who's over there I haven't said hi to? Magic Q. Towel. And we can always say hi to Christy again. Whoop, whoop. Oh, no.
Oh, you
Nah,
watched
she's
Hot
love.
Rod? What a great movie.
Hot Rod?
Oh, that worm just disappeared. Okay.
Uh,
Fine, I want you anyway, worm. You and your common
Inventory full.
worm body.
Up and out. Should I deconstruct that? No, because I don't have anything to pick them up with. So there's all kinds of exploratory areas down here. For you guys that don't
So over that
really
way is
know.
some places we haven't looked in. 'Cause I
Yeah,
never
the
went over
area
that
that's
cliff. Very
cleared.
sulfury.
Yeah, you can
Stinky.
take a look at it. This is, before anybody gets to it, it is filled with all kinds of goodies. And what Tina's done here, it looks like to me, is she has put some safes in this area and put a lot of the loot into that. And then once we get drones, drones can come pick stuff up. So when you loot an area, you're going to get tons of like iron and all kinds of like odds and ends. And you might not want to carry all that home, so we usually like dump it out of our pockets. But if you build one platform, put all the lockers on there that it can hold, you can fill those lockers up, and then later on, you know it's safe, it's there. When you go back, it's there.
Oh, right.
But
yeah.
later on, you can go back once you get drones, and you can set your drones to go pick out of any chest that you have in the game.
Nice.
So it kind of saves you a little bit of extra having to go back and forth to a million different places.
Oh, sure.
And this place just gets
really like
more and
drones.
more gorgeous as stuff starts growing. When you're walking around too, you're going to start seeing these. Sorry. Hey, Tal. You really liked Humble. In some ways, it's more intriguing than the first planet. I loved Humble more than I liked the first planet. Absolutely. I'm right on board with you. It might have just been the newness of it. I'm not sure, but I definitely loved this planet more than I liked the first. But the first is great too. So when you're down there, guys, and you're down at the water, it's kind of a trek to get back up. But eventually there's going to be vines. If you go to the base of vines, are going to grow up. They'll grow up the rock walls. So maybe like next time, or maybe 2 times after, you might see vines going up the rocks. If you walk over to the base of them and you click on them, they're kind of like a fast travel up the wall.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So
Do you
just
have to go,
for future knowledge, but
so I'll do it.
there's a lot to explore down here. There's a lot of really neat areas down in this area where we're at right now. It'll get a lot clearer as we move on, but if you explore out a little further in the water, there's some
Blueprints, drone logs.
neat stuff that you might be able to see on your map. I'm not sure if it shows up on the map, but there's an island kind of out in the middle.
Oh. I thought this was just a big sulfur area, very stinky.
Nope.
I guess not.
Nope.
It's barely stinky at all. Whoa, I'm trapped by a giant purple plant.
I'm gonna just keep going until my character dies because it's easier to get home that way.
Mm-hmm. It's a valid technique.
That's probably what I'm gonna do as well.
Yeah.
found this cool all black larva.
Mm-hmm.
Alpin butterfly larva.
Yep.
Ah.
Cool.
Yeah, they spawn like crazy on that beach. Always. Every save that I've had of this island, that's the best place to go to get them. So I don't know how far low you guys are with oxygen, but if you look across from where I showed you guys the things on the beach,
Yeah.
out into the middle of the water,
Yeah.
there's a big thing sticking up.
The
You could
ships with all those windows?
swim over. No, past that.
Okay. I'm not gonna make it past that.
Okay,
My heart's beating.
okay,
The
It's
beat
fine.
of the drum.
One last super alloy.
Ooh, some crates over here.
it's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I just looted a blue
Did you
crate,
toss
too.
Looney in the cave and left him
Tasty.
there? I couldn't toss him. I couldn't pick him up. But I forced him to go crawl in. So yeah, he's in one of the caves. Hopefully he's sleeping, is my thought.
Yeah, in reality. Sleeping,
I hope he's sleeping. He always struggles so much.
Those purple crystals. I'll take a look at Amazon then, Christy. Thank you.
Man, I came back
I
with
hope
a
so
heck of a
too.
collection of weird stuff.
That happened to me the other day, Julia. I ate so fast, I felt so nauseous.
Another Sirena. I've got 5 Sirena larvae. I don't think I need more. I
It's
don't
not bad
need
sushi.
that. Definitely bringing back the golden butterfly with a 1500% multiplier.
Whoa.
That baby's coming back with me. For sure. Can't wait till these open up.
Sorry. Oh, no, it's fine. It passed like pretty quick, so it wasn't too bad. But it's gonna hit me out of nowhere. Just not expecting it. I also normally eat very quickly to begin with, so.
I'm a fast eater too.
Just-
Like rapid eat. But I am a mom. Moms learn to do that. Usually eat my food was always cold and fast. Before some meltdown happened.
Yeah. Just imagining the can't take your eyes off anyone for 2 seconds.
Well, I mean, honestly, my kids weren't that bad. It was just like, dinner was like the end of the evening type deal, and then it was like, okay, now I got 5 to get through showers and baths and
Oh, God.
make
Oh,
sure
yeah,
homework's
Jesus.
checked and,
You had 5 at the all at the same time?
5 kids.
Go, go, go.
Were they all under 10 at the same time?
Well, no, but I
Okay.
mean, you don't have to be under 10 to still have to have your homework checked and make sure you're squared away. Yay! Somebody found 100 Terra tokens.
Dude.
So, Bender, why were you
Yes.
out of oxygen so quick? Because I'm still flying around down here. You must need an upgrade.
I have a T3 oxygen tank.
A T3? Well, maybe you need to get the next one because there's up to a tier 4.
Okay, well, maybe I'm behind on one thing.
Okay,
Good idea, thank you.
you're welcome.
Oh no, I have tier 4. Okay then.
I'm always behind on one or the other.
I thought I had T3.
It's okay.
What's that?
It's fun to
Sorry, I'm
it's
double
fun to run
confused.
around and play, but it sucks when you're running out of oxygen all the time
It's
when you
true.
could be doing a little bit, having more fun.
T5 backpack. Okay. I don't have
Not
that either.
not backpack. Worry about your oxygen
Yeah.
first. That one shouldn't be hard to upgrade. I love this
Where's the
area.
oxygen come from? This thing in the corner? There we go. Let's see.
The bubble crafter. Is that what you mean?
All I see
I don't
is a
know what it
T3
is.
oxygen
Advanced.
tank.
T4 and T5, are they over in this computer over here?
They're probably in the advanced
Oh,
crafter.
is it on the 3rd floor?
It's on the 2nd floor.
Okay. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta use the
Okay.
bathroom.
No, you're fine. T4 oxygen, T4 oxygen. It's got to be in the advanced crafter. I'm not at the base, so I don't know. But I love Too Close for a Beacon. Whoever did that, I love ya. I'm guessing it was Tina. But I love that. There's nothing better than a marker. Too close for a marker. Food level is low. Well, game, I was exploring. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. I will die. I will die a happy death just to be able to bring all these worms home. I love how much underground opens up in this game. The underground areas are just gorgeous.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Bender was eating metal instead of oxygen. Yeah, probably.
That's probably why I died so fast.
Come on, run out already. Needs looting underground. I can't. I have no room. I've got worms. I got worms.
See, the two things whenever you go to the grocery store, you have to get is eggs and milk. At least for this household.
I'm sorry, but I'm
So
having a hard
fast.
time finding T4 oxygen tank.
It's in the. You know where the recycler is?
Yes.
It's in. It should be in that crafter right there.
T4 oxygen tank. Okay, here it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn right in there because I went into that bubble. Yep.
Yep.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Alright, our base should be down here somewhere. Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna trying to get a view of our base from up on the rocks across the way. A really cool.
Oh, for a good screenshot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, that's well, because probably my settings are messed up. It doesn't really look that impressive from up here. I probably
Maybe
have
So
drawed.
how much is your O2 tank full now? Mine's 370 when it's full.
Mine's
Yep,
370.
370.
Okay. All right, I'm on the right path again.
Yep, good.
Where are you? Want me to take
Well,
a picture?
Did you upgrade your backpack? Cause
I keep forgetting to, but at least I'm only like one behind.
It's T5, so
Oh, it's T5 now? I don't even
Yep.
see T5.
yep, it's in the same one
Yeah.
you just were in.
It's T4 oxygen tank.
No,
no,
There's
your
no
backpack.
T5 here.
no.
Oh, T5 backpack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, your
Okay,
backpack.
okay.
And then there's T3 agility boots, I think. I don't know what you're
I
up
already
to
have
on
I
that.
think.
And the T3 exoskeleton.
T3 agility, T3 exo. Yeah, I'm only
Okay, and
using
how about
one
the
of
air
them.
filter? Do you have the air filter yet?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is.
In that same crafter.
2, 3. Whoa. Sorry.
All right. I'm home with the mother load of worms. Oh,
Nice.
There's. Where's this crafter? Because I actually need to upgrade my.
Right.
second
this one.
floor.
Yep.
Got it.
Common, uncommon. Alright, so where everybody put their larva at, down the other end, I made a box that's just for common and uncommon. It's going to be filled in no time flat, but just letting you
Cool.
know. Just to split them off from the fancy ones.
I did find a bunch of seeds too in a couple of boxes, so let me chuck them down here.
I need to figure out where to put these rocket things.
Oh, on the front porch. Rocket motors?
That's what
Yep.
I thought. Yeah, okay, got it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I thought. I just haven't made it down there yet.
Alright, do we have a specific
I can
place
so
yet
easily.
where we, oh, I'm just gonna pick one of the butterfly domes, the one that's here closest to base, and I'm gonna put the 1500 butterfly in there. The golden butterfly.
Ooh, nice.
So, I think we'll keep the blue ones and we'll put gold in. Okay, if anybody wants to check out the golden butterflies,
Yes, I do.
they are flying around inside of Bender's butterfly dome with blue butterflies.
I'm coming.
Yep.
Take a look.
I really like the way I put that on top of the rock.
It works. I like it.
It's the only biodome with. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, Chrissy. Want me to tell you to Bender to stop eating all metal, please?
Yeah, I know it's tough. I really like dolomite.
Ooh, they're
It
so
tastes like
pretty.
candy bars.
They're very pretty, aren't they?
Little trails behind them. That's cool.
Oh, they do. The gold ones. have
So, when the game
Nice.
first came out, and it was just the original planet, finding gold things was like the ultimate, right? And then when this planet came around, and they just kind of like let them be like on the ground to find, like first when you spawned in, I was like, no, they took that away. I can't, it's not
Yeah.
special anymore. Yeah, I was kind of bummed, but
Nice.
it don't matter. It's cool. Yeah, I love it all, no matter what. But yeah, there's each different animal. There is a gold version that you can get.
Oh, of
So
course. That aligns with my channel.
yeah, see, see, Bender, you should be streaming. See, T3 tree spreader.
One of these days.
Woo! We're doing all the stuffs, guys. We're doing all of it. Oh, we
Certainly
got a
seems
new
like that.
message. All right, here we go.
Last time it told us to fight the robots and get out. Is that what it said?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Sentinel from Sentinel Corporation, year 3058. We kindly remind you that you should not, under any circumstances, use Sentinel Corp technology to communicate with outside humans, ships, or corporations. Any breach of contract will result in an increase in sentence and extraction time.
You can
And-
try to sentence me again.
And we have another, somebody must have gotten another message, but I'm going to read it now. It does not have a year. It says, terraforming task. Carefully manipulate explosive devices in order to extract rare minerals. Everything is going well. This is a new one
Explosive
that still
devices.
sounds like the other ones. Finding target, approaching target, placing explosive, moving away, can't complete, activating explosive device. So they blew themselves up. That's the guy that hacked into them. Okay.
Well,
We're at oxygen. We don't need oxygen anymore. If you guys look under your
Really?
O2,
it says
you,
infinity.
you see the infinity?
Woo!
Everybody can
Already on the
walk.
front porch.
Everybody
Already on
can
the
walk
front porch.
outside. No more problems with running out of oxygen. Of course, because Bender just did. Come on.
Woo!
There we go.
How do we?
3.
1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
There you go. Where's Tina?
Yay!
Where's Tina? Get over here.
Come on, Tina.
Oh, that's
Oh, we
true. I did
dancing.
play. I
We're
had a
dancing. Tina, get over here.
Emma, and that was pretty bad too.
I see her in there.
I
doing your
know,
work.
she's picking vegetables and she probably needed to eat.
Yeah,
I love
I
it.
love the dance that I'm doing. It's just woo, woo. probably not going to coordinate with the stream.
Should not. There she is. Just
Come on,
3.
I want to get a screenshot. There we go. Come on.
She's
Tina!
she's taking pictures without us. Without her. There she
There
is.
she's dancing.
Yay!
She's
Gosh,
like
she's grooving
14
over there,
pictures.
man. Look
like
at her.
15 pictures.
Woo!
She's got the advanced dance moves. Where'd you find those? Blueprints.
So Christy says when she was playing Eco Bender, she swears you were just eating the iron.
I did a lot of things in Eco that I'm not proud of.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the humidity in Georgia is rough. So really bad, but
Yeah, when we were down Georgia, we left to come back up this way before the humidity kicked in, because F that.
I made a huge oxygen container 5 seconds before we had oxygen.
That's okay. It's still good to have. It's still good to have. You can't go wrong
Especially
having
if you
it.
go up to a moon, there's probably no oxygen on it.
When we transfer and get going, we're definitely going to be in need of it. See, I don't usually make any of those seeds that it unlocks, but they can all be made. You'll see them start clicking off little by little, that we can make those tree seeds. I just never did it.
Oh,
I just
I
did
just found
everything
one.
with whatever I found around.
Yeah.
But we can do
There
fish
are
now.
2
Yes.
Fish?
There are 2 water filters here in the space suits,
Okay.
so you can drink water from the rivers.
Okay.
Oh my.
I've been
Okay.
making them as we've been getting silk
Okay. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Awesome.
so far.
So go grab them up, guys.
can you make cloth? Or
It's
do you have
raining.
to-
Yes. You can make it, but it's a thing that has to be unlocked, and I think it's in the bubble crafter.
Yeah, we unlocked it. It's up in the lab. It is from the silk.
Oh, it's in the lab.
Yeah, and it takes 2 silk to make 1 fabric.
Okay.
So that's why I'm doing them slowly. 'Cause
Yep. Do you
Gotcha,
want
okay.
do you want help working on getting more silk things going, or are you good?
No, we
You're
won't
having-
use it much
Oh,
after that, you know?
Yeah, you're right. I always ended up
Yeah.
with lockers and full of it.
Yeah.
And like, what do I do with it? I made a whole at one point I made a whole bunch of cloth and sent it up in the trader thing, because
Yeah.
I was the rainbow cloth, because I was just like, yeah, I'm done. Why do I have all this shit? If you get a chance,
Ooh.
Mozzie and Bender, you guys can come up to the 3rd floor, up.
Yeah.
And Tina has one of the DNA machines right here in front of
Okay,
me,
yep.
and you could check that out. It shows you what
Wow.
you can make, and then, it comes out the other side. That's one of them. So if you put
Whoa,
those
I'm going through the
items in,
waterfall.
yeah,
Trees.
you can make trees.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming over here.
And
in a
we
minute.
did just recently unlock the, what is it, the tier 2 tree
Transporter,
spreader.
teleporter.
No, the tree spreader. And so you can make a tree spreader with the stuff
Okay.
when you hit Q. You can get all the things you need, pin that recipe, make a tree spreader. Then you can come up here to this DNA manipulator and figure out which tree you want to make.
Okay.
And then you need the equipment to make that tree, and this DNA manipulator will make that tree for you. Then you can take it out of the thing, and you can go outside and put down a tree spreader and put your tree in it wherever you want, anywhere on the planet, and you add to our oxygenation of the planet.
Sweet.
Cool.
There's a lot of worms over here in the big cavern with the giant water.
All worms are welcome.
Exactly.
We accept
earworms.
all worms here.
Yep.
Well, okay, maybe okay. Not earwigs. Those.
This box. Oh, that's Tina.
It's not a
Mozzie,
box, it's Tina.
Mozzie and Bender, when you come to level 2, right? The one that has like the iron and the magnesium and all those lockers. There's a blue box. That's the one that Tina has your water things in.
Okay, cool.
Don't
Those
forget
ones,
to
yeah.
grab them. Yep, don't
Yeah.
forget to grab them. You just
Got 'em.
you put it
Appreciate
in your you know,
in the
your
suit.
wearables and you don't ever have to think about it again.
Beauteous.
There it is. Okay. It's cobalt. No, that's not
It's
cobalt.
wonderful to not run out of oxygen.
It definitely makes a big change to the game. I mean, there's just no other way of putting it. It really changes the game. Except it just screws you up.
That's nice, though. It's good to have a
It screws you
mid-game
up when you
change.
get used to, because when I went from Prime, which is the starter planet that most
Yeah.
people play on when they start playing the game. Um, when I went from that and came to play on this and had to start from scratch again, I was like, oh damn, I
Yeah.
forgot. I forgot how much of a struggle this is, you know, with nothing.
A lot of times that's enjoyable, though. Especially,
It is. I enjoy it.
yeah, when you come back to the beginning and starting over. Maybe not 100 times, but sometimes a couple times. That's great.
Yeah, I randomly do it in this game. Just
Okay.
something to grind about, you know?
Now, you said
Sorry.
3rd floor.
Nope, I didn't. I said second floor.
2nd floor
It's
for the filter?
The blue
Crate.
crate that we put the
Alright.
special stuff in.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
look at
you
that thing.
so put that in your inventory and then tab
Yeah.
and click it over into your gear.
Oh, I got it. Is it rising as I'm watching? No, not quite.
It just allows you to go drink water, honey.
Drinking directly from lakes. I get it.
Yep.
All right, I got some larvae to drop off here.
All right, lady, here's yours.
Thank you, Tina.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Very much.
Ooh, look at those blue larvae.
They look cool.
Yeah.
There's so many different kinds of them. There, I like that one. I look like an orange creamsicle. I mean, what else would you call it? That's what it looks
Hydration
like.
level low. I'm gonna drink from a lake.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
I
go
don't
drink from the
need
lake.
it.
Do you have to actually do something? Oh, there it is. Drink.
Sometimes on the edges, like when you're trying to get a drink, sometimes it's kind of like it's glitchy.
I just jumped right in.
So yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is sometimes it is glitchy.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes the drink symbol doesn't quite show up because the water's not deep enough or something. I don't know what it
Sure.
is. So nobody played
Alright, I got
on the Rovers today.
I got tier 11 backpack.
No,
Jetpack.
actually, I didn't use the
No, I
roll.
didn't. Osmium bauxite. Let's drop all this crap off.
Where is nitrogen?
Love you, Tina.
Where I've seen it. Literally seen it somewhere.
Love you too. Need some dinner.
I hear you. I hear
Enjoy
you.
dinner.
Thank you, honey, for joining us tonight.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
I think did anybody else do a tree spreader?
Not yet. Nope.
Are you gonna do one? Is that why you're saying yet?
Well, I'll do one eventually.
Okay.
No, go ahead. I'm trying to get rid of all this uranium in my pocket.
Okay, that's fine.
Children someday, for crying out loud.
Sorry. I find humor in things that are not humorous.
I said it because it was humorous.
Okay. I need seal light
We're
and
so
an
fully stocked that
ally.
every time I go to a locker, it's almost always full. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
it only gets
No
so much
shortages.
better when you have drones. And then you don't even have
Oh,
to go
yeah.
look at the lockers. You just tell the drone, I want this, this, and this.
Uh-huh.
And boom,
Nice.
you've got it. And it's done. And it's like not even a thought entered your mind. That's why I have a hard time now. Because I'm like so used to having the drones.
Where do the drone logs go? Is that on the first floor?
Peanuts.
Yes, first floor, center, right by the door. I'm standing right next to it.
Ah, thank you.
Yep.
'Cause I've got one. Fertilizer back up top. It's a lot of exercise.
Uh, all right.
That.
Going outside to put a tree spreader
Woo,
with
woo.
white trees over by our trade rocket because I can. Because I have a white tree seed, so I want to
Nice.
use it.
Sounds like a good reason to me.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Melissa tree seed. It's a 1250 time multiplier.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's not fooling around.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you get to the point where, like, those smaller level seeds that you find everywhere are like,
Mhm.
okay, I don't even know why I'm storing these anymore. I'm not picking them up. They can stay wherever they. That's why we have like a whole garden of
Mhm.
wasted seeds underneath the base, because it's just I can't grow everything.
Can I throw bauxite in the crusher?
Yep, I think so.
I thought so, yeah.
When you look at it, you could see. Oh yes, we can turn our osmium into rods now, guys.
Oh, yeah, I found a
Cool.
few, but now we
That's
can
a
actually make them.
yeah. Now we can actually make them, or just make it easier to store it. That's
Yeah.
what I use it for.
9-to-1 or something, yeah.
Yeah. We
All right, I
are.
just cleared out the crushers.
Fish
Let
will
it
be
go, buddy.
next.
Fish.
I can't wait till you guys can mess with the DNA stuff and make animals.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You make the little animals in the tubes, and then you have to figure out what
How to
colors,
feed them.
whether or not you want them to be iridescent or not iridescent. Like, there's all kinds of choices. And then,
That sounds pretty cool.
yeah, you just put it into the little animal thing, and boom, you make animals. And then you have animals all over, and they aren't just in your thing. Then you can send up a DNA scatter rocket. You send
Yeah.
DNA up into the atmosphere, and then you'll have random animals
Nice.
spawn with some of the attributes that, of course, the attributes that you sent up, but they
Mhm.
don't make the same animal. They'll make, like, a family group, and they'll all have
Mhm.
mixes and matches of kind of what you sent up, and then whatever they come up with on their
Traits.
own. It's really neat. I think it's
It is
so
cool.
cool.
Hit the edge of the world. Okay. Zelly Mug wants
Really?
pink pandas.
You hit
Pink
the edge of the world?
pandas. Yeah, we don't get
Yeah.
pandas.
On the
They're
water.
not like actual like bears and this and that. They are definitely original to this game. They're weird
Mhm.
animals. Some of them are super cute. Some of them are super funky. Um, but yeah, you could actually like sit. When I was playing it before, you can actually sit and write down like, okay, so you'll have like different animals, like one, two, three, four animal type. So,
Mhm.
okay, so you could make, let's say one is a small lizard, two is looks like a shark, three looks like a camel, right? So you could write those down. You could like really get
And you
into
can make a lizard shark camel? Hang on,
figuring
I gotta answer
out.
this call.
Yeah, you can't.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're fine. You can't really mix them, but you could say, okay, I want to make that animal, and then you have the options of like, I want a small one, or I want a super large one, or I want a green one, or I want a green one with spikes with stripes that glows at night. And you get to
That's pretty
pick
cool.
all of that, and then it gives you a little tube, and you just take it over and it starts growing. It's the coolest thing.
That sounds very cool. I just saw Tina posted the screenshot of. It looks like I'm like straddling one of the lockers, but also half my body's through the ceiling.
Oh,
Posted a screenshot
when
of it
you
in
tab out,
Discord.
I think your body floats up. I noticed you
Maybe it
did
was
that a
tabbed
couple
out.
times, and each time when you came back in, you had said that you had tabbed out. So I don't know.
That's what it was then.
Or maybe if you go
'Cause I
off
saw-
screen.
I saw Tina just like sitting there watching me, and I was like, "What is she doing?
Why is she
Making
looking
sure
at
I'm
me?
not breaking stuff." I was the one who was being weird. Can I not get in here?
I hope everything's
Oh, wait.
okay
Oh,
with
there we
Bender.
go. Aha.
I
Oh, I
can't
thought you were
wait
taking a smoky break.
to get to the moon with everyone. I can't wait.
That sounds like super cool.
It's going to be a lot. Because we're going to... So, my understanding of it is, and I could be wrong, but I did watch a couple people play. And my understanding is that so everything that we upgrade here, that we have on us, we can take with us. We can fill up our inventory and take with us. And we get in a rocket with what we have on us, and we're there.
Okay.
But once we're there, if we take the right stuff with us, we can, like, we can put a rocket that lets us request items from here. As long as we have all
Yep.
the drones and stuff set up here on this planet. You okay, Bender?
I'm okay. So that's like an Amazon delivery drone.
Kind of, yeah. And then we have to have enough stuff to be able to make a rocket so that we can come back if there's stuff that we need, because not everything
Ah,
is made on those locations.
right.
So I'm super stoked to see. Our base looks absolutely beautiful right now. It is
It looks
purple
crazy good.
inside, and all the lockers look like blue. Everything. I just took a screenshot. That's going to be our
Nice.
screenshot for next time. All right, Bender. I know it's 10:30, right? And you're getting ready to
I'm
wrap.
not actually. I'm fine. If you guys still
You're
want to play for a
good?
little while, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just finish up
You know,
whatever
at least 15 minutes or so.
everybody's
problem.
working on. Yeah, we'll get wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm still getting some larvae. Oh, is this the huge place you told me about?
I have.
Where we were. I'm pointing at it. This.
Oh yeah. I love you, Bendy. You're a
It's
riot.
down in the area where we were getting all larvae a few minutes ago. A huge
Okay.
blue building, outdoor farm.
Yep.
This is a huge blue building. I'm not gonna run out of
I'm
oxygen.
trying
I
to
can
look.
finally take the time to loot this place properly.
I was gonna say, now that I don't run out of oxygen, I gotta figure
Oh,
out how
the
to-
ship. It's not a building,
Yeah.
Bender. It's a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green ship.
Oh yeah, it is a big ship. Yeah.
Yeah, you could go run around in there and check it out.
Yep.
It doesn't
Like
matter
behind the
if you die, you die. I mean, whatever. You come back here, so fill your pockets
Yeah, I don't
up.
think I've died from anything other than lack of oxygen.
Yeah,
Far.
so yeah, because there's not. I mean, you break your leg, and if you don't have food, you can't heal. But you know,
Oh, I did break my leg a minute ago.
yeah, nothing's gonna kill you in this game.
This place should be called Pirate Cove. Aye, matey.
Yeah, the island out in the center is more kind of what you could explore, and then where Mozzie's
I
at.
don't see it. I don't think I'm gonna try for that tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't even
here's
see it.
the
Can you
island
see it from the
you're
shore?
talking about.
See what?
The island out in the center. Or do you just have
Trust
to
me,
know
from
which
where
way?
you're at, if you just
Ah,
flew straight across, you'd be in it.
Oh, okay. I have to try that tomorrow.
Yeah. Same with Mozzie. Mozzie's checking out all the. I don't know. I called them helicopters when I first saw them because that's what they look like to me.
I think, are they white?
No, they're just lifted up, like rock formations.
Oh
It's
yeah,
interesting.
I see
Oh.
the helicopter one.
You guys probably need to up your map chip. I don't have a map chip, so I can't do it when I'm not in the base. But if
I
you,
just have the one.
yeah, there's a microchip for map. I just pinned it on myself. I'm gonna make a couple of them. They're easy to make. It's just aluminum and
Holy
obsidian, I
obnoxious.
think.
I'm underwater.
And I will leave the map chips.
Oh, you still need oxygen when you're under.
Yes.
I do need
Hydration
better
level
chips.
low. Can't I just drink from the
Pure
water?
chips.
You can drink from the water.
But I'm underwater. You got to be on the surface.
Yeah, you gotta be on the surface. Yep.
Okay. I was doing a deep dive.
Okay, so there's map chips in that box that your breathing apparatus was in, or your drinking apparatus. That same one where the blue box.
Okay, cool.
There's map chips in there. They will also need to be upgraded eventually. We don't have the upgrades unlocked yet, though. And I need to send more drone or map rockets up into the sky.
I have one map chip. You got the next one then, huh?
I don't know what you have, so no, I put
I've got
microchip map.
Yeah, microchip map.
Okay, then just leave it in that box up there. Don't get it then.
Okay. Thank you anyway.
Yep.
It'll be for the next guy.
Stale.
Wow, these underwater
Compass.
canyons are pretty cool over here.
Yep. There's
That
a
was very
lot
cool.
of
The
neat.
music that just kicks in all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's a
Oh, I have
lot
the
of
music
really
off.
neat stuff
I forgot about that.
that kicks in once stuff starts melting.
I do not have water, Christy, but I can drink from water sources, so hopefully this works.
Yep. We got it all unlocked.
There we go.
Up again.
No longer are the days that I suffocate.
Right?
Now you'll die horribly from having no food.
I
Oh,
was
here's
gonna
the
say, I
helicopter.
can still starve to death, but
I see the helicopters, and they are not white.
it was a mushroom. I didn't know what it was. It's just orange, a big orange thing, but it's a mushy. Don't buy
I'm gonna
peanuts.
empty out her.
Not like those.
I'm gonna put it in here. So that it can keep making.
Man, okay, let's start from the top, I guess.
You okay? You dumping?
Yeah, I like opened my inventory and was like, oh, I do have a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
time to find where everything goes.
You could do a dump chest if you wanted to. Nobody would take offense to it. If you just...
Oh, that's not where that goes.
Yeah.
Easier to learn where things go this way.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. Because so many times you have like one of this and one of that and one of this. So it's constantly changing lockers. It gets... Yeah.
Grabbed a ton of rockets.
Honey, honey, honey. There we go. Rockets go downstairs outside, so...
Yeah.
And they are fantastic because I just keep sending them up.
Yeah.
Where do you want the blue worms? Oh, that's in the larva, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll end up using so many of those up. It'll be nuts.
Oh, I saw a drone log. That's in the first floor.
Yep, that's first floor. Yep. You got it.
Mushroom. Oh, those are mushroom seeds. Whoops.
God, I love this game.
These were the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Biomass is finally, we've got 1.48 KT of biomass in the game.
Nice. I just found a blue crate with like 6 uranium rods and 4 super alloy and some odd.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Usually the stuff's inside the box. In this case, there was nothing.
Where are
inside the
you?
box. I'm out by purple spires and the helicopters.
Okay.
Purple plants.
Could have been somebody found something better.
Yeah. Yep. Like you.
Oh my gosh.
That was me.
Yes.
I stood on the ground.
Fusion.
Fusion cells. Oh my gosh.
Fusion.
I'm so excited. Oh, the good stuff's coming. It's all coming now. So when we go into those big locations, like the ships,
Yep.
right? The abandoned ships. So if you explore those, you come usually to an area that says fusion cell needed.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Now we can make them.
what the fusion cell does is
Nice.
the fusion cell usually unlocks the doors that are located
Oh,
somewhere in the ship, that store all the important stuff from the ship. It's like the good lock crate, the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you need one, sometimes you need two. I've seen them that you've needed up to 6 fusion cells to open up the doors.
Oh, okay.
You cannot get into, there's no way to get into those locked areas without fusion cells. So getting those unlocked is like the bee's
Oh,
knees.
nice.
That's my opinion. That's really nice.
I'm lost in a purple cave.
You'll die eventually, and then you'll be back home.
I think I found my way out.
take comfort in your death.
Well, it's a little
You can
harder
loot a
to
lot
die
more.
now,
Yes.
actually.
It is, yeah.
You can definitely loot a lot more now.
Well, especially when you have the bigger backpack.
Yep.
Put those away. I'm gonna keep one of those on me. Let's empty these all out. We're gonna have to need some more food growers. Well, I guess these are tier 1. Yeah, these are tier 1s. So maybe next time I'll upgrade all the food growers to tier 2s. Although we don't really need them. They just grow things faster. So if we actually are trying to grow them for a purpose, we can upgrade.
Hmm. Oh, I see a giant vine. I'm gonna try climbing it.
Oh yeah, do you get it?
Yeah.
Did we
Oh my god, it
move
just
the
teleported me to the top.
fuse
Nice.
chest?
The fuse chest is out on the front porch.
Front porch.
Ah, okay.
It's like the blue box on that
Yeah,
side.
that's where I saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's like, I know I've seen this somewhere. It was, in fact, somewhere.
Okay, so I feel like my internet connection is mostly good. I'll have to watch the stream back afterwards.
Yeah.
But my volume is glitchy all over the place.
Really?
In my mixer, yep.
Oh. Hmm.
Uh-huh. I've
Well, it
dropped.
doesn't sound weird on Discord to me.
I,
I
I,
don't haven't listened
right,
to
yeah.
replays
Well,
on.
Discord's different, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Discord, yeah, won't have internet
render
issues.
missed 5 frames and encoded missed 2 out
That's
of.
nothing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nothing.
I've always had more than that.
It's
Anytime I start a
0%,
stream.
but
Yeah, it's usually right at the beginning.
eh,
Cool. Yep, I'm done for the night. Thank you. If you
yep.
guys want me to leave it on for a little while,
Oh
it's no
no.
problem.
I'm
Okay.
gonna clip out too. Thank you, Bender. Wait, is
Yeah.
Mozzie
I
here?
had a good time. I had a good time again, always.
I'm here. I actually perfect timing because I unloaded all.
Bye,
my stuff,
Christy. See you guys
Okay.
later. Bye, Tina.
Are you at the base though? I'm just
See you later,
worried.
Bill.
Yeah,
There
I'm
he
at base.
is.
I'm right here.
Okay, good. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Bender,
bet.
for hosting
You got it.
again.
You're welcome.
Thank
I'm enjoying
you.
it a whole hell of a lot.
Good. I'm
Nice
glad.
to have somebody who knows what they're doing, because I'm a grinder. I'm not the leader. I'm a grinder.
I'm not a leader at all. I don't
Whoop,
like
whoop,
leading. But
You're good at it.
I'll steer you in the right direction when you need
Yeah.
help, because you
You've
guys
got
are
the
new.
mom
That's all.
leadership. You've got the mom leadership going perfect.
I guess.
Night,
Night, Christy.
You don't tell us how to do everything. You say, go over there and figure it out.
Well, yeah, that's the goal, right?
Yep.
So you
Don't be lazy.
don't learn by people doing. You learn by
We got some funky
somebody
moves
talking to
going
you
on
in the
here.
background.
No, wait,
I
I'm
like it.
jealous.
Guys
Becca's dancing,
guys
dude.
are looking fancy. I like it. I think this has to be the screenshot for the thumbnail for next time.
Where's
I
Tina?
think so. Zeno, good night. I hope everything works out with your PC and everything is working
Oh, yeah,
good.
yeah. Yep. Good luck,
Missed you
Zeno.
tonight.
Ooh, catch y'all later.
All right, guys. Good night.
Bye.
See
Good night.
ya.
Thank you guys out there in chatty land. It's doing great. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. I hope to maybe see you next time if you can. Tuesdays and Fridays nights. If anybody's interested, reach out. Let me know. Um, Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Zeno. Anybody else that's out there, I don't know who's still here, who's not. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. I might be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure. I got to see how the weather's doing, how my foot's feeling. But I might be streaming some more blueprints tomorrow, so keep your eyes open for that. If not, see you Monday. Love yous all. Have a safe and happy weekend. Bye, guys.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you.